Hi guys, this is Stephanie Wade. I am Habasia, helping your brothers and sisters in Africa. As a non-profit organization, not doing a lot with it right now, but that'll be stories for other days. How y'all doing? Doing okay? I am getting ready to tell y'all what I have done to prepare for my trip to the Motherland. I was watching a video this morning of another returnee, and they did not have access to a can opener. So I said, wow, you know, sometimes people don't think to make a list of things they could possibly need when they go somewhere. Because sometimes it's hard to find things that you actually use every day when you travel. Doesn't matter if you're on the motherland or not. Sometimes when you travel, you just can't find something that you forgot. You like, I have it at home, I forgot it, and then you have to go all the way everywhere trying to find a replacement. So anyway, guys, this is my essential list, especially when traveling to the motherland, of all the things that I pack. So number one, what do I pack? The all-important purse. If you don't use purses, your wallet, your backpack, your money belt, whatever you put your money in. Depending on where you're coming from, since I came from the United States, it had some dollars in it, like $100 bills, the blue bills with the little strips on them. I went to the bank lots of times because sometimes they'll give you a bill that doesn't have those lines and you have to give it back to them because they are too old to be accepted when you travel internationally. They have to be those $100 blue bills. You can get better exchange rates at the currency exchange or Furex, they can call them, or Bureau de Change, any of those places. Some places do all of that exchanging on the corner, but that is the black market, guys, and not advisable. You actually can get pretty decent rates right at the Bureau de Change, but I would advise you not to exchange more than 100 at a time because sometimes some of the bureaus give you a better rate than the others. Sometimes even on the same block, you just walk a few more steps and the next one has a better rate. So I would just shop around, just change 100 at a time. If you don't have something specific to do, that you have to pay for, or either you would just exchange $100 and then when you find somewhere where you know has the best rate, then go there with your other money. But you have to recognize that sometimes they don't have a whole lot of money to exchange for your money. Sometimes when I give them that simple $100, I end up with a big stack of money because they run out of the $200 200 dalasi bills, and I have to end up with 100 dalasi bills. And the last time they gave me 50 dalasi notes. So just be aware that just because it seems like a little money to you that you're exchanging, it actually seems like a lot of money to the person you're exchanging it with. So be mindful of that, and just sometimes you might just have to change money, at lots of different places along the way if that's possible, if you need to do something big, just in case they don't have enough money to exchange for what you need. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. Always have money with you. Do not come to Africa broke. I don't care what nobody tell you. I'm telling you, Listen to me. I'm your elder sister. Do not come to Africa broke. There is no social services here. Do not depend on the charity of others. That is non-sustainable, guys. Non-sustainable. It's plenty of people already here locally that are begging for alms, asking for donations, charity, whatever. And that's fine, long as they're widows, orphans, handicapped persons, stuff like that. But healthy people that's all buff with muscles and rings all on their fingers and their toes, and you don't need to be one of them guys, you know, are really begging, begging, begging for money every minute. For get people to put whatever on it to give you money for you to be able to do something. You know, if anybody donates to anything that I'm doing, I mean, you're always free to donate to Habasia at www.habasia.org. And it's tax deductible. It's a nonprofit. And I'll use 100% on the people that I'm working with. And I will be transparent on where the money went. But I am not asking for any money for me. I'm good. I am, guys. But anyways, do not, like I say, that's the first essential and the most essential. Come here with adequate money. You know how you like to roll. If you're an economical person, fine. Come here with the maximum that you think that you can handle for however long you want to be here. If you know you're a high roller, please come with the maximum money. Go online, do your research, see what you legally can travel with per person. And please don't travel over that, because if they search anything, they x-ray everything, they x-ray you, they pat you down. If they find you with extra money and you have not disclosed it, they can take that money from you. Sometimes they'll give it back when you're leaving the country, and sometimes you're not going to get it back. And you can get into trouble with the governments for lying like that. So please, just come through with the legal amount. Open you up an account when you get somewhere that you think like you want to live or you want to visit a lot. So you open up your international account. You have your dollar account. If you're not from the United States, whatever other account you need, you talk to them about your needs and set that up while you're here, if you're here for a long enough time. Because I tried to get my bank account open and it's been almost a month and they still working on it. But anyways, first, foremost, and I can't say it too many times, do not come to the motherland broke. I do not care who else tells you. Just come, just come. No, do not come. Do not come here broke. Come here with some money or stay home and make you some money so you can come. Because you want to be able to come correct so you can enjoy yourself. And I mean that, y'all. Come with your money. No social services here. And plenty of people asking for help over here already. That's indigenous to the land. Don't need to be out bringing a burden. Okay, number 2. And I think of my mama whenever I do this. Toilet paper. Don't leave home without it. They do sell toilet paper here, but you have to give yourself time to find out where the store is so you can buy the toilet paper. Because you may go to 2 or 3 different stores and can't find the toilet paper. Another thing that I have to bring is my chamomile. This is my chamomile tea because I'm allergic to Benadryl. So I use chamomile tea for my allergic reactions. And in about 30 minutes, I'm okay. So I make sure I keep that. And if I can find it in the stores here, I'll be so happy. Oh, chamomile with honey in it or whatever. I do that. Your snacks, whatever is your snacks, you know what you need. I use insect repellent, whatever kind, you know what you need. They have stuff here that's natural, but can't testify to none of it. That you still have to also find the people that's selling it. Hand sanitizers, I always need that. Some places you go to may not have the water on and it'll be, sorry, oh, the water is not working today. So please bring your hand sanitizer. You may be able to buy some here, but like I'm saying, you have to look for it at different places. So just have you some so you don't have to be looking all over the place when you first arrive. Bring your own jewelry, whatever you like, so you can be sharing some of your culture with the people. Battery chargers. You know you need battery chargers. The converters. You need all your converter systems to plug into the wall, because where you going may or may not have that. So you bring yours just in case. Don't forget your toothpaste and toothbrush. I have several. They do sell it here, but like I said, you got to be looking for that stuff. And it may not be the brands you like, and then if it's the brands you like, then it's an import, so it's going to cost you. It will. And from what I was looking at the video today, can opener. Got to be able to open those bottles and cans without trying to have to go back to solutions that's not so simple and may be hazardous to your health, because you don't want to go get cut over here. I don't know, then you'll be having to figure out where you can go to get some stitches and all of that. Do they have antibiotics? All of that. Just make it simple, guys. Bring you a decent can opener as an essential. Dental floss if you're like me, because I don't know. I didn't even look for dental floss while I was here because I brought enough. If you journal like I do, bring your journal. Whatever you do for a hobby, bring that, because you might be looking for that here and it might not be. You can bring books for children, books for you to read. Make sure before you give books to children, make sure it's okay with their parents on what you're giving them. Some children cannot have pictures of humans or whatever in a book, So they might just can have forms and stuff in a book, like little circles and squares and all that, but not pictures of people. So you have to ask first what is okay before you go around giving gifts to people's children. No matter what it is, even if it's candy, please don't give candy to people's children without their permission, because those people that prey on children use those tactics too. So let's not condition children to be taking so many gifts from strangers. I got my sketch pad. I'm not very good at sketching, but practice makes better, guys, better. Your brush for your hair. Shampoo, your combs. I have that. If you need things like your glucometer, blood pressure cuff, and I mean it's the real deal too, because I have to check my blood pressure. So I do my blood pressure checks. I made sure I had my chargers for the iPhone as well as for the Android. The cold towel You wet it, and it just keeps you cool. And then when it gets too hot, you just put more water on it to activate it. I am not reimbursed for any of this stuff I'm showing you. I'm just telling you my essentials that I brought to the motherland. Now, this fan was given to me as a gift from somebody, but it's just to remind you that yes, I did bring a couple of fans with me from home because it's warm over here, guys, and so you're going to be needing to fan yourself. So do bring you some hand fans. And if you don't have any hand fans, no worries. They do sell them here everywhere. If you like cameras, here you go. Bring your camera. Do not use it without permission around people. It's lots of nature around that you can take, especially if you're in a private home or villa or something when you first get here. Then you have lots of opportunities to take photos of nature and of your family and your friends that's here, because you'll get adopted here. Just give yourself time and have patience and interact with the people around you. Bring your seasonings from home. Whatever you think you like to make your life better, to just a little memory, you bring your seasonings with you. Because you may not be able to find those seasonings. They may not know what the heck you're saying, number one, even if you speak slowly. And number two, they still never heard of what you're asking for. Remember, your deodorant, so you won't have to be hunting it down when you first get here. Stuff for your hair, whatever you like to put on your hair to maintain it. Whatever little supplements you like to take, that's what I do. I brought my malaria pills that I take once a week till they run out. My papaya tablets for indigestion. I even brought charcoal tablets, but I just didn't pull them out because I have so many bags of stuff. Your normal medication, if you're on it, hopefully you'll have enough to last you. If not, it's a good opportunity to find herbal substitutes over here. My turmeric moringa. Of course, my black seed oil. That's good for everything. My Tylenol. Like I said, just because you're here doesn't mean they don't have it, but you may have to go to a lot of places to try to find one thing. Hand soap. I packed everything, guys. And of course, writing utensils. And don't forget all of your minimal clothes that you want to wear. Everything that you can wear during the summertime. Leave the winter stuff at home. It's unnecessary. You don't need it here. You know, not for here. It's always hot. And even if people say it's cold, that means it feels like California cool at night. It's never hot here. I mean, never cold here. Not in the Gambia, not where I'm at anyway. Not to me anyways. But anyway, guys, I hope this list of things that I brought with me will help you to think of what your essential needs are. Because me, I actually do bring gifts for people that's my friends, my family. Whether it's Habasha t-shirts or just say the hobbies that I have so many hobbies at home. If I know some of my family or friend here is doing that type of craft and it could help them to improve their skills, well then I'll bring stuff like that and share that way. Or if they have a baby, okay, I'm bringing baby gift. If they have other children, I may bring like the little rolling chalk board and the chalk and the little forms where they can make the little curlicues and whatever, because I'm not trying to offend. I'm making sure I'm not bringing stuff that people's children can't have. Well, since my alarm is going off at the time I would have gotten up, I'm going to end this video, guys, because I've said enough. I'm wishing you peace, power to the people, blessings, and I'm out, y'all. Hope this has been some help to you. Love you guys. Bye.